Hi, I'm Jude Gold from Guitar Player Magazine, and if you like those chords, well, you're not alone. Robben Ford fell in love with those chords when he heard keyboardist Robert Irving III playing them when they were both on tour with Miles Davis. As we all know, Miles Davis was one of those band leaders from whom really cool musical concepts traveled downward from musician to musician. And I'd like to take this opportunity to show to you what Robben Ford showed to me, which is a great little treatment of the pentatonic scale, which you probably already know. I call this Robben Ford's Miles Davis lesson because these are the chords that he learned indirectly from Miles Davis. To read more about it, you can pick up the July 2003 Guitar Player Magazine or look for it online. The concept is very simple. We're taking an ordinary E minor pentatonic scale. That's the traditional way of playing the typical pentatonic box in an E minor at the 12th fret. But what we're going to do, in order to get those nice chords that you heard, the chords that Miles Davis taught us, we're going to try to play most of those notes on a single string. So instead of going down the scale vertically, we're going to go horizontally and play it all on the second string. The second string. That's most of the scale, but played on a single string. What we want to do is we want to harmonize each one of those scale tones with a perfect fourth that's stacked below the note, and then play that note again with the perfect fourth shifted down a half step. Here's the perfect fourth we're going to add. It's on the third and the fourth strings. It would be awkward to finger it like that. It's much easier to finger it like this. We've now added a perfect fourth below that high E. Now, all we need to do is slide that perfect fourth down a half step by refingering it as such. I simply took that fourth, those two notes, and moved them down, but I left this note the same. That's the whole concept right there, except that you have to do it for each one of the scale tones. That's how you get that sound. Kind of a nice way to open up otherwise kind of boring pentatonic E minor jams, because you're getting some extra flavors in there, but you're still keeping things simple and, you know, pentatonic. To show you a little bit more of how you can use it and hear how pentatonic scale might sound above it, let's make a little loop here.